Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They go play action here on first down.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one goes for 24 yards.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
They'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Titans had 7 and 4 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Ready. Hurt. Right there.
They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
3rd and 12.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And that's dropped underneath to the Longu.
And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
60. 18
Now a play fake here on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20. At the Colts' 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He gets it to Johnston.
Touchdown, Titans!
Quentin Johnston.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Gibbs. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. You talk about this Titan defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They'll drop to throw.
A short throw. This is caught by Cox. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. 2nd down and 6 now.
He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Carlson now had the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Second and 5. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, go!
On play action, they'll throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Titans. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 68 yards.
And the Titans are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it is 28-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
2nd and 2. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
79 Bronco, 19 tight, 19 tight, go!
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
That is caught. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown! Khalil Shakir. 67 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here.
They're going to keep it on the ground. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Warriors 70, 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneer. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Come on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
In motion right is Brown.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And Johnston sent in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. They give the tackle to Quentin Lake.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
At the 46-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know, is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Now the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll set up to throw.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. Finds Johnston. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
70 Rangers, 19 Lions. Warriors, 70.
They'll look to throw again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. Taking it about the 1.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Back to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. The 20. 5. Touchdown, Colts. Deontay Johnson, 50 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Point after up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Yeah, this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a...
There he goes left side. A big play that time for the Titans. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now they'll audible to something else.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. Left wing 19. Come 19, come 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A couple of anxious seconds there. Probably felt like an eternity to him. That ball's tipped up into the end zone. And once it goes up there, you know it can be anybody's football at that point. Pretty lucky that one fell to the ground harmlessly.
Off the option, that's complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Quentin Johnston with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's now 2nd and 6.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
2nd and 6. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
They'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air and won a stunning turn.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 12-yard line.
7 Pirates. Let go.
On play action, they'll throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley-Cox from 6 yards away. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point just does sneak over the bar. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Titans 34. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Set up.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now back to throw. It's reeled in downfield by Johnston. Touchdown, Titans. Quentin Johnston, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. That one goes for 24 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They're going to look to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Hassan Reddick in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 31 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Titan football.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
70 Ranger.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He may go. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
Here's first and 10.
19 Lions. Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will not get all the way home, but he will.
In London, stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get it all prepaid. What you I'm on it, break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she loved that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me at the tell her it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say, set pay. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role.
I can teach you how to get paid.